Welcome everybody to my podcast. I'm Iulia. Our topic today is gaming and virtual world as safe spaces. For that I invited Lina, as we will explore together how gaming platform and virtual environments provide marginalized youth with spaces to express themselves, how to build communities and helps escaping real world challenges. Hello Lin, thanks for coming today and provide more insight for this topic.
Hello Julia and everybody of you out there. Thanks for having me on your podcast.
Let's start with some simple questions. Do you play video games?
Actually, I do since my childhood. I'm playing video games with family and friends, and I still enjoy it until today.
How much time you spend for this?
Since I'm traveling a lot these days, I don't have that much time as I wished I had for it anymore, but I try to find whenever I can.
What kind of games you play?
Oh, I play all kinds of games, but I mostly enjoy the ones which connects me to other people. It helps me staying in touch with them and create bonds, even when there's a big distance between us.
That sounds great. So how do you think do gaming platform and virtual environment provide marginalized youth with space and to express themselves?
This is a very interesting question which does not have only one answer. First of all, it helps the youth with expressing and forming their own identity by allowing them to create their own worlds and characters. Many games nowadays allow their players to create avatars, identities and even whole worlds, which would not be possible in this way in real life.
Can you explain a bit more about this?
Yeah, sure. So what I mean by that is that games like Minecraft, for example, gives you the opportunity to be someone completely different from who you are. It means you are Julia in this world, but in the virtual one you can be a fairy, you can fly, you can do magic, whatever you can imagine.
Now what about building communities?
Communities is a big factor for people to use these platforms. Like myself, we all want to belong somewhere, and these platforms allow you to find other people with the same interests and hobbies, even if you're from completely different parts of the world. This helps especially people who struggle to find friends and support in the offline world.
This sounds like a good thing, but do you think there are also dangers?
Of course, there are always pros and cons when it comes to these topics. While it can help people to escape real-world challenges, the problem is when the person escapes too much and detaches from the real world.
What do you think is too much?
I have to stress here so that escaping the real world through gaming or other virtual environments can be a very healthy way to deal with stress and relax. But when it becomes too much, it can lead to some negative consequences. It starts with skipping school or work, not meeting and interacting with people in the real world anymore, and even affect your health. Some people don't even sleep or eat when they game. You also have to be careful about scams. Not everybody has good intentions in the web, and it's important to learn how to protect yourself from these things. So privacy and security risks have to be always on your mind.
Thanks, Lynn, for your opinions. The audience learned a lot today. So people use gaming in virtual environments, but don't forget to always stay safe.
Thanks, Julia, for inviting me. It was a pleasure to talk to you and the audience, and I hope to see you soon.
See you on the next podcast.